This woman made up something so damaging. When we talk about that term, sexual misconduct, rape, things like that, ruin your entire life, your career, anything. And then when we find out that it was falsified, how come there aren't any charges pressed against you? How come you don't have some kind of felony on your name?
Welcome back to your favorite show with your favorite host. I'm the champ. That's the scholar. That's the genius. This is Conscious by Nature. So, what we got on tap today?
Man, we got Chris Brown on tap.
Oh,
Shout out to Chris Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cat is super uber talented. You know what I'm saying? Singer, dancer, does it all. Hey, listen, man,
actor
he was
too. Got some
actor as well.
Yeah.
No
Got some
doubt.
movies under his belt.
Cat's out there. He's a triple threat for real. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga can sing. That y'all motherfuckers lucky.
Yeah, he hell the Bard.
He go to barge.
Man, straight up. Listen, man, he was accused of grape. Okay? Back in, I believe it was 2020, he was accused from a woman, said that she was drugged and raped by Chris Brown. Okay? I think it was a Diddy party or something like that. They had got together either on Diddy's yacht or something like that. And,
I already know where this is going. Go ahead, continue.
So yeah, she accused him of rape. Now, fast forward a little bit, it's come to find out that she was bold-faced lying.
Oh.
What time is it? Put the time and date.
Well, you're giving me like signals. You're like reading the messages and stuff, and you haven't blocked me yet, so I'm guessing you don't hate me. I just want to see you again. I mean, just answered the phone and then you just hung up. Like, just let me know. Like, if you want me to leave you alone, I definitely will. But I really just want to fuck with you again.
Chris Breezy did something really, really smart. He kept his text messages. She was lying about this shit the whole time.
Wow.
Right? You have a text message here, man. Talk about she wanted to link up with the cat the very next day after they had their activity. So check this out. If the dude raped you, why would you then want to link up the very next day?
Because she's lying.
Of course.
Because she's lying.
Talk about that's the best deed she ever had. But how you going to put this man... See, when he ghosts you...
Because you was too thirsty. You was too thirsty. That's why he ghosted you. If you just played it cool, he wouldn't have ghosted you. He seen the thirst coming.
That's exactly what it is. The thirst. Right? And so he ghosted you. And what happens when you ghost a woman? They start to get very upset because you're not showing them the time and attention anymore. Right? And so that's what she did. She reached out and went after this dude and tried to put him in jail for an act that he did not do.
Is she going to jail?
Nope.
No.
That's my problem, bro.
That's my problem. Go ahead, little scholar.
Problem.
Yep.
Because it's like this woman made up something so damaging. When we talk about that term, sexual misconduct, rape, things like that, ruin your entire life, your career, anything. And then when we find out that it was falsified, how come there aren't any charges pressed against you? How come you don't have some kind of felony on your name? So, that's the thing that really eggs me, because we find it in so many circumstances. Similar to things that have happened to certain football players that we've spoken of.
Brian Banks.
You know what I mean? Like trying to ruin these men's careers because you want to either be with them or get some money or something. It's white male, because on this show we don't use black male. You know what I mean? That's what they try to do to you. I mean, the same thing what I believe that happened to the young Deshaun Watson in his situation. He got cleared of those 22 counts of criminal charges against these women just this past week. But what kind of retribution are they going to face criminally? Being that they falsified information about this man's acts. All they have is civil cases. He has no charges against him anymore. So I'm proud of young Chris Brown because he's been in a lot of situations, some of them of his own doing in the years, with women. And he wised up and he kept the text messages. And now that it came down, she need to serve some damn jail time for this shit, man.
So we always talk about equality and double standards and things like this on the show. And everybody's all fine and well when the double standard is in their favor. But when the double standard comes with men being able to do this and men being able to do that, we always, we should be equal. We should be equal. Well, when you lie about shit, Jesse, like, same thing. He falsified a crime, wasted taxpayers' time, wasted officers' time, bullshitted people. Why ain't you being prosecuted and going to jail? Like, we just seen it. There's a perfect example. Now, why, when you falsify a crime, you don't have to spend any time in jail?
Yeah. You as a woman, let's clear that. You as a woman can falsify crimes, can falsify these acts, and nothing happened to you. It's like, oh, well, whatever. No, man. The same amount of time that he would have gotten, it's the time that you need to get. Just like that.
You could have 15, 20 years on them real quick. They're going to be really quick to tell the truth.
Facts.
I mean, just a mere mention of rape of any kind, even if it's not true, can ruin a person's entire existence. You can lose your job without even having charges filed against you. Just a mere having somebody just claim that you did something to them of a sexual nature can ruin your life. Mm-hmm. And they just go about it just doing whatever and saying whatever. So it don't matter. I feel like a lot of people feel like celebrities are easy targets because they have money and they got fame, and they are. But when we catch you, you need to serve some time. You need to, be getting a book thrown at you just like anybody else.
Because she only going after him because he rich, because he got money. That's crazy. Because any other Joe Smo, you ain't doing this shit to. Oh. You trying to shake him and ghost him.
Yeah, man. I like fellas, I say it all the time. Protect your meat. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to go after the bag. And there's multiple women who do this, man. The lady who went after Drake. Drake put the hot sauce in his condom. Y'all heard about that, right, man? Yeah. Okay, put the hot sauce in his condom. She went back and dug the condom out of the trash, put the condom inside of her. Then all of a sudden, oh, she burning. Oh, she hot. Okay. What did she do? She did that. She sues him.
He did that. He put hot sauce in the condom to cover his tracks, so nobody.
Some people say if you put hot sauce in your condom, it kills the jizz or whatever. Oh, I never. Or whatever. I would have taken that joint with me. I would have left it back.
At the end of the day, I mean, you pulled a nasty condom out the trash can and tried to stuff it back up in you. And logically, the shit is dead anyway. So you just wasting your time, basically. And you mad because the man put hot sauce to make sure you didn't do this shit. And you did the shit. And now you mad. Like, I don't understand why. And he had to pay her, right? He had to pay her.
No, so that thing is still fluid.
Okay, right? Good looking. Because I can't imagine. That shit is that's a bad decision on your part. Mm-hmm. He did this so you wouldn't do that. And you mad because he did that because you went and did this.
See, money, you hitting it, man. We talk about accountability, right? You just said equality. I'm saying Me Too movement, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You went and dug in the trash to get a used condom?
That shows how thirsty.
That's what I'm saying. But like that should be some type of criminal act. Ain't that like theft or some shit, man? Come on, man. It's something. It's something, man. It's
there got to be something. Some kind of.
It's something. I ain't no lawyer. We're the lead attorney. Holla at me.
Straight up. Shout out to the lead attorney. But yeah, man, that's like digging in somebody's mail. You can't go pull. You can't go. I can't go to your house money and go through your trash and dig some mail out. I can't go to your house D and do that.
Garbage diving. I know that
Something.
you're not allowed to dive in other people's garbage. That
I mean, maybe it was her trash though. So like, but like it was his property. You trying to steal property? I don't know, man. But it's something, man. I mean, it's something. God damn it. Anyway, I'm done.
But check this out though. You said something D, and you said something money. You said property, and D, you brought up Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, the Texans. You know, that whole situation, and we leaned back on that because we was like, that don't smell right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's let this thing play out before we speak on it. All right. So now it's played out. Right. D, you spoke on it and said, hey, acquitted. Like the charges dropped from all those women that accused
criminal.
All 22.
Yep.
Criminal charges. So it's like we find that the criminal charges had no base. That's why they dropped them.
None of this shit got no base. The original plan was he wanted out after he got paid. 2 years into a 5-year deal, the second year you trade his number one target away. They win 4 games. Okay? He wants out. The summer that he wants out, that he refuses to show up for camp, refuses to show up for anything, bam, voila. Some guy that owns this massage parlor who just happens to be really good friends with the Texans owner. We got all these accusations against Deshaun Watson, who wants out of Texans, out of Houston. I want out. I want off this team. I want out.
Is the attorney for the team
that is representing the women in this case. So the Houston Texans team lawyer is representing the other side against your star player. No one does not put up any red flags. Like, why hasn't the 4 letters, Fox Sports, anybody have drawn this to any conclusions? Now we've been
even crazier though.
What's happening?
It started off. It wasn't 22 women.
No,
right?
No.
So when you try to make your story stick, just like anybody else, when we saw like 1 or 2 or 3, we're like, oh, whatever. But 22,
it's got to be true.
Like, it's got to be true.
But then it's too many to be true.
Exactly, it's too many to be not to be false.
You know,
so if it's false, then he would have had criminal charges the other day. Let's be completely honest.
Let's be real. Let's be real. If any of this was true, he would have already had criminal charges brought up for at least nothing less than sexual misconduct.
And we find that almost all of those women, like you said, he didn't have sexual issues with all of them, but all of them were consensual. They get this man, he's attractive, he's rich. And okay, now we consent to have sex, which adults can do, right? Mm-hmm. Where's the charges on them? I want to see them coming.
I don't even know why they would even do that. He at least he was a nice guy and took him out to a nice dinner and showed him a nice time.
My man was willing to cake them out, even though he knew he did nothing, just to get these allegations off of his name. That shows you the pressure. And people who are dirty, they know that. You know what I'm
saying? What happened, D? What the?
There's a bug in here, man.
They coming to get D. He's speaking so much truth over there. They coming to get him.
I couldn't find him. Now I got it.
Man, who's that peeking through my window? Blow.
That was buzzing. I was like, what the hell?
I'm gonna need you to relax over there. You making production real hard for the show.
I think that this was a witch hunt, if you will.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, like you said, you know what I'm saying? He had signed that mega deal, and he decided to go, yo, I'm going left. Oh, heck no, ninja. No, it don't work that way. And so we're going to make a dog and pony show out your ass.
Not down here.
Right. No, we ain't going to fix you to give you all these millions and then you want to dip. No, we're going to make an example out of you.
Yep. And at least cost him a year, if not another one.
There it is. Yo. And so that's what I believe that they did.
Yeah, that was all made to make him look terrible, man. Like, you're a bad guy. We're going to fuck your career up.
No, they did. They're
Don't mess
doing
with us. Look what you try to do to us, boy. Like, I feel like that. And when he was speaking of early on, before they brought out these allegations against him, was that he didn't get the same kind of treatment as other quarterbacks. They promised him the ability to have say-so on the picks they made and the people they drafted, and
the
that
coaching and the coaching
that would follow the Rooney Rule. He was looking to make sure that there was some diversity on the team. Remember, we were talking about Andre Johnson, DeAndre Hopkins. They all
Arian
said
Foster.
that there was a certain amount of racism that they felt in Texas. So, you know what I mean? Like, this all comes together. Oh, man.
Good shit. Way to bring it together, gentlemen. Shout out to Chris Brown, man. Way to say them text messages, man. Yeah. Smart guy. God bless Deshaun Watson, man. Get back on that field.
Oh, I got one more thing, man. You know, my baby boy came in March 1st. You know, I just want to shout out my little boy Maddox, man. I love you, baby.
Nephew.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see the young king, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Man.
All right, man. That's been another episode. We out, man. Champ, Scholar, Genius. Like, subscribe, share. Conscious by Nature. Peace.